The way a yarn is packaged depends on a lot of factors, such as manufacturer, fiber, or amount. Most yarn bought at the craft store will come in a skein like this. This is kind of like a center pull ball, only in an oval shape, and you pull the yarn from the center. Skeins are great because you can immediately start crocheting from them. If you buy yarn from a yarn shop, it will most likely be packaged in hank form, like this. Hanks are a big coil of yarn that are twisted around itself. So you'll pull it out, untwist it, and then pull it apart. And then it'll have this area where it's tied together like this that you separate it out. See? It's basically just a big loop of yarn tied together. Since hanks are just a big loop of yarn, you have to ball up the yarn before you can use it. If you don't, the yarn will turn into a big mess. I promise, every crocheter or knitter makes the mistake of trying to get past balling up a hank of yarn at least once in their lifetime, and it always ends badly. Am I right? If I'm not, I really don't want to know that I'm the only one who has tried this. Thankfully, most yarn shops have a swift and a ball winder that will easily turn a hank of yarn like this into a cute little yarn cake. Like this. If your shop doesn't have this as an option, or if you buy a hank online, you'll need someone or something to hold onto the hank while you wind the yarn into a ball. Believe me, this isn't fun, and your friend probably won't want to help you with this task very often. When I was a knitter, I found myself more frustrated with balling up yarn than any other task, so I bought a swift and ball winder. It is a really great investment if you see yourself buying a lot of yarn in hank form. Some stores sell their yarn in a center pull ball like this. This is really great. You just have to find the center and then you pull it out. And then you can crochet right from the ball of yarn. You don't have to re-ball it up. If for some reason you do end up with a hank, or you get down to the end of your skein and you want to ball up your yarn, this is how you make a center pull ball yourself. We'll use this one to demonstrate. So take the yarn, and I wrap it around 3 fingers. You want to wrap it a lot at first, because this is going to be the center of your center pull ball. So now I have this. Make sure you keep that tail out of the way. Now, just kind of wrap around your center. Turn it every so often so you're making it into a ball and not a long oblong shape. And just work around the center that you've pulled out. You want to do this loose, you don't want to do it too tight, or you can't pull your center string out when you're finished. So you'll just keep working around it this way, turning the ball every so often. Again, working around that piece of string that you left hanging out. And if it gets knocked over, just pull it back out. Continue working around it until you've got all your yarn used up. And then when you're done, just tuck in the ends and you'll have a nice center pull ball that you can work from. This way your ball of yarn doesn't roll all over the place whenever you are working from it.